Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, looking into the classification of virus on the basis of genome. In previous video, we looked into the classification basis of structure, on capsid, on a host. But in today's video, looking into the genome. So the virus had got a diverge, a large classification on basis of genome, and in today's video, looking into just an overview, the only introduction. But in the upcoming videos, looking into one by one deep into the one by one classification. In today we're just taking an overview like how many classifying levels are there and how did all it happened. Like this is uh, there was a scientist, like we are following the uh, modified like leave this first of all. Let me write for you that viruses are having diverse classification, and they are in 7 different groups. Their some classification is in 7 different groups, and there was a scientist named uh, scientist named the scientist name was somewhat I David Baltimore, right? So this was a scientist who did classification of virus on basis of genome, and uh, he gave 7 groups. We study modified version 201819 of Baltimore classification. So what the thing is like David Baltimore has did classification on basis of 7 groups, but we are studying that. We are also right now studying 7 groups, but that are kind of modified forms of the one which were presented by Baltimore. So without wasting time, let me get into this. So that is divided into two major groups like this. The first is DNA virus. On basis of DNA, like we have got two genetic materials. One is DNA and second is RNA. Is RNA. So some have this is virus, and the major two classes are DNA and RNA. Furthermore, DNA has two classes like this. I was thinking to remove this one, and mentioning this as a different color to classify, to make you guys understand. Sorry. With Okay, so let me do it with this. Okay, so first of all, looking into DNA classification. This is do remember that this is just an overview. We're looking into one of them each into deep as well. On the DNA classification, we have further two types. That includes the single stranded DNA, double stranded DNA, single stranded and double stranded. So that is kind of a simple classification, like some are single stranded and some are double stranded. So the same is with uh, the RNA. Like we have got two major classes in RNA. The one is single stranded, the other is double stranded. Single stranded and double stranded. Now, what the thing is that in single stranded we do have furthermore categories. That is like this and this. And single stranded we have got enveloped, enveloped, and we've got non-enveloped. I'm just writing E. Do you understand this is not enveloped? So we've got enveloped and non-enveloped, and in enveloped we've got further two more classes. Don't confuse. That is quite simple. Once you look into it, they are quite simple. Like we have got plus stranded, sorry, plus stranded. I'm not dot s for stranded, and one is minus stranded, minus dot s. Over here, non-elapsed, we have got also two types. That is the same, plus stranded and minus stranded. So this is the overview of the basic classification on of the virus, like this. So we have got like this. This is a virus. Then we have got DNA classification and RNA classification. And DNA is simple, like single strand DNA. We have not got further classification on our level yet. But in RNA, double strand is also not having further classification, but single strand is kind of having classification. Do remember that all are quite simple except the RNA single stranded. Only RNA single stranded will having classification. One is enveloped and other is non-enveloped. The other thing is quite same, that both them would be enveloped and non-enveloped are both plus stranded and minus stranded. So we just classified that, and we have got two groups, enveloped and non-enveloped, and furthermore they will be having plus or minus and plus or minus. I do hope that you got clear about it. And in upcoming video, looking into one by like we're looking into single stranded DNA, double stranded, then this. I do hope that you got clear about today's lecture. Meet you guys in the next video. Till that, goodbye.